Hey everyone, welcome back to GeoGuessr Play Along. I hope everyone is having a good day. So before I start, I'm very happy to announce that I reached 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, super happy about that, and I just want to thank all of you, each and every one of you who has watched my videos, commented, played along in the challenges, and yeah, I'm just super happy that people enjoy my content, and yeah, I don't plan to stop anytime soon, so there's a lot more to come, and yeah, thank you everyone. So let's get started with the maps today. So the first map is a diverse AI world, no move, and the second map we're going to play a diverse world NMPZ, so let's begin. Okay, so let's see. So this feels like the southern hemisphere. Now is this Australia or South Africa? Let's see, the plates. Are the plates... The plates look quite long, so are they South African plates? I think they might be. Now South Africa, yes, South Africa often has these gated housing, big long fences are very common in South Africa. So it's a good tip to look for all these gates if you're deciding between South Africa and Australia. So we have a palm tree, and it's quite green. It feels like it might be kind of coastal, so I'm thinking of guessing somewhere near the coast, maybe Durban, East London, somewhere around there. Oh, what happened there? What is this town? Okay, anyway, let's go for Margate. I don't know, somewhere on the coast, I think. Okay, it wasn't on the coast, it was actually closer to Johannesburg, but I got South Africa, so at least I got that. Anyway, let's move on to the next round. Okay, so this feels American, North American, so is this the US or Canada? It feels a bit dry. We've got this kind of slightly red soil, so I'm thinking maybe southern US, like around Texas maybe, could be. Or am I? Is this going to be further north? That's the question. That is the question. Yeah, like over there, that looks like it could almost be in the Canadian plains, actually. So I'm starting to think this is more northern than I imagined, maybe. What about these trees? Do they look northern or southern? These trees, these houses look more American, if I'm honest. Maybe this is like Missouri or something. I think Missouri is probably a fairly safe hedge, maybe near... Or no, maybe a bit out in Kansas. It feels further west. Let's go here. Okay, oh, it was southern, it was Mississippi. Okay, interesting. So I was 991 kilometers off, so at least I didn't guess up in Canada or something like that. I should have got my original thought with... I was thinking around Texas, Arkansas would have been a little bit closer. So, next round. Let's see. Okay, so we have a Taiwanese pole here, so we should be in Taiwan. Now, do we have any mountains? I can't see any mountains, so this is probably along the west coast, probably around here. You don't have any mountains in the distance, maybe in the kind of rice fields area. So let's go here in central Taiwan. I hope this isn't an island like Penghu. I don't think it is, but it could be. But yeah, I think central Taiwan is probably a safe guess. It feels pretty generic Taiwan, if I'm honest. If we're in the east coast, we would see a lot more mountains in the distance, I think. So guessing in the middle here is probably good. Let's try that. Okay, nice. Yeah, happy with that. Only 28 kilometers off in Yunlin County, so nice. Next round. Right, okay. So this is North America again. We've got North American houses. Is it the US or is it Canada? Not too sure on that. Possibly Canada. I'm getting slight Canadian vibes. Yeah, big houses. It's probably fairly East Coast. Probably. So could this be just Quebec or something, or Ontario? We have a license plate here. What is that? We've got red writing, I think. Unfortunately, I don't know North American license plates too well, so I'm not too sure. If you know what this license plate is, yeah, maybe let me know in the comments if that is a good clue. So I'm thinking, yeah, fairly East Coast, maybe just like Ohio or something. Maybe near Columbus is a good guess. Let's try that. Could be Canada as well. It was Illinois, okay. Yeah, I think of Illinois normally has a lot of blue plates, so I don't know if that was a old variety or a special variety or what, I'm not too sure, but 485 kilometers off is okay, not too bad. Next round. And last round of this seed. Okay. This feels like, I think Uruguay or Argentina, just based on the general vibe. Let's look at the plates. Okay, we have an Argentina plate because we have the black spot in the middle of the plate. We have the Google camera, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this, like a Google follow car in Argentina before. Yeah, very interesting. But where in Argentina is this? Probably not too far from Uruguay. I get slight Uruguay-looking vibes as well. I think Uruguay very, very occasionally has these plates, but we have two of these plates, so it should be Argentina. Yeah, so I'm thinking close to Uruguay. We've got this kind of dirt soil that you often see in Uruguay, and it's quite green, so maybe a little bit north. Let's go around here. Okay, yep, pretty good. 221 kilometers is okay for that. So, yeah, a few of those rounds were a bit off. I got the wrong part of some of the countries, like South Africa, the US a little bit as well. But yeah, 18,700 is not too bad. So let's see how the rest of you guys did. Okay, so 14th place. Okay, 136 people played, so yeah, really cool. Let's look at the top 20. So in first place we have GothGirlGames on Twitch with 24.5k. Very good game there. Nutbags with 23.2. Ging with 21.0. Dragonogs with 20.1. Mitchell with 20.1. Kurt with 20.0. Numberwiz with 20.0. Jakarta with 19.9, Charlie with 19.9, and Save the Snail with 19.7. And let's look at the top 20 here. So, yeah, pretty good. Taiwan was good. All the top 20 in Taiwan as well. Very easy to recognize with the stripy pole. Yeah, I was the only person in South Africa that guessed on the coast, so yeah. So that was a little bit of a miss. I probably should have just gone with a safer guess around Johannesburg area. It's very often a very good hedge if it's a urban South Africa round. So yeah. What did we have? We had Argentina. Yeah, if you went Uruguay, the main clue was that the black spot on the plate was very Argentinian. Yeah, the US. I was originally thinking south, but I started doubting myself and ended up going a bit more Midwestern in Kansas. So yeah, and that Chicago was, I guess, a very generic kind of residential area. So not too much to go off there. Probably the license plates were a good clue. Still need to learn some of those. So yeah, GG's. Let's move on to a diverse world. So we're playing 1 minute, no move, no pan, no zoom. So let's begin. Right, so this is immediately South Africa because we have this Gen 2? I think it's the Gen 2 camera, yeah. And we have the yellow sidelines, the white centre line is a typical Southern African road. So you also have the similar similar road lines in Botswana, Lesotho, and Eswatini. We're in South Africa. It's quite green and we've not got many trees, quite flat. So I'm thinking the flat part of South Africa is normally around here. I don't want to go too far west because of how green it looks, so maybe this isn't too far from kind of Johannesburg. There's a chance it could be up here somewhere as well. So yeah, if I go maybe around here, let's see how close we get. Okay, it was further south, near to Kimberley. Nice. So we are. So let's move on to the next round. Well done, Fergus, for getting pretty close there. Let's move on. Okay, Vendu. That's French, isn't it? So I think this has to be Quebec, right? That is French. This looks North American. So I think I'm going to go Quebec here. Yeah, very North American looking houses. Got a slight kind of, I'd say a slight European feel, so I'm not sure. Should I go near Quebec City? I don't know why it has a slight European feel, but Quebec City is very European, so I'm thinking maybe going close to Quebec City. Maybe a small town, or maybe if I just go in a suburb of Quebec might be a good guess. Yeah, not too cold. Doesn't feel too cold. Suppose it could be up here in some of these towns, but not too sure. Hopefully it is Quebec. Yep, it's Quebec State. It was closer to Montreal. Yes, Salvado getting very close there. Well done. Next round. Let's see. So this is European. Feels very Western European. We have a house. So I'm thinking the UK. Is this kind of Scotland or Ireland? That house does look. Okay, I was going to say Scottish, but I feel like this fence here is very Irish thing. So I'm wondering about guessing in Ireland. Maybe because this house looks a bit Scottish, I might guess in Northern Ireland or the northern part of the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, I'm wondering about guessing Northern Ireland because of the fence. Let's see if that paid off. We have slight hills. Yeah, maybe around here I think is good. Let's try that. Nice, it was Northern Ireland. I feel like that fence is a very Irish thing. So yeah, nice. Next round. Okay, what is this? This feels South American, probably like Colombia. We have a sign. Is that a cross on the sign? Let's have a look. I think it is a cross on the back of the sign, so this is probably Colombia. Can't quite see it well enough, but I think it is a cross. So, and the landscape definitely fits with Colombia. We've got mountains, and this kind of brick you see a lot in South American countries. Yeah, we have palm trees. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know where in Colombia to guess. This feels, I don't know. Should I go closer to Ecuador? Maybe it feels like it could be. Very very tough to tell, to be honest. Let's go near. Let's go near La Cascada. Why not? Okay, it was closer to Bogota, so should have just hedged in the capital really, but 179 kilometers is pretty good. Pretty good. Next round. Right. Okay. Now, my first thought is New Zealand. I hope I don't confuse this with Scotland or something. Oh yeah, see, that's the trouble. Is this New Zealand or is this like Wales or Scotland? Those two two areas of the world, opposite sides of the world, but can look very, very similar. Very, very similar. We have a fence here. Now, I am playing no car, no compass, so I don't have the compass to help me with the sun. We have a hill over there. I'm thinking maybe more Scotland here. Feels a little... This could easily be New Zealand, but I think, I don't know, the trees feel kind of European. So maybe around Scotland somewhere, maybe near here, I feel like has this kind of landscape, maybe. Let's try that. Okay, it was France. Wow, fair enough. Okay, Kurt got France. Wow. Yeah, and that was even the southern France. I guess if it is France, that makes sense. Southern France is more hilly. Okay. Yeah, see, if I had this view, like, yeah, those houses and those shutters look very, very French indeed, but, yeah, wow, wasn't expecting France there at all. Interesting. This side definitely feels more French. Yeah, very interesting round there. I'm curious how the rest of you did in that round. Well, at least it wasn't New Zealand, and we got 2.3k, so let's view the summary. So we got 20,193. Well, we didn't do as well in the rankings. We came 32nd, so let's see how you guys did. Okay, 120 people played, so GG's everybody. So let's look at the top 20. Kurt, well done in first place with 23.0. Kurt is a very, very good, very highly skilled GeoGuessr player. Neden in second with 22.6. Salvado in third with 22.5. Nutbags with 22.5. Coco Keeling Snorkel with 22.2. A name I can't read with 22.0. Ajay with 22.0. Ghana Black Tape Gang with 21.9. Inbits with 21.7. Ging with 21.6. And everybody else, GG's. So, let's see. The top 20. What do we have? So everybody in the top 20 got Colombia. Well done. And everybody in Quebec, the French language was a very good clue there. What did we have? We had Ireland, a few people in the UK there, so yep, also not surprising. Yep, and a lot of people in the Republic of Ireland. It was hard to tell, whether it's Ireland or Northern Ireland. I think one of the main things was I think Gen 2 coverage as well is a bit more common in Northern Ireland. And just the house looked a bit more northern. Yeah. France, a lot of you got France, and oh yeah, a lot of you in Luxembourg. Interesting. Yeah. Luxembourg also makes sense, thinking about it now. Yep. A few in Croatia, Austria, Czechia. Yep, okay. So, and everybody getting South Africa. So, GG's everybody, and yeah, thanks again for the 1,000 subs. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing some kind of fun video this weekend to celebrate, so let me know if you have any ideas. Thinking of doing maybe Sporkle or Jetpunk or something. Let me know if you have any other ideas. But thank you everyone for playing along, or even if you just watched the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.